All right, now the Freedom Convoy is standing strong tonight, standing up against one-size-fits-all medicine. They're getting results as Ontario is the latest Canadian province now to scrap their vaccine mandate, bringing the total to 5 provinces who have gotten rid of the mandate. Big win for the truckers. And by the way, the truckers, they say they are not going anywhere. But you got a spineless, coward, gutless Biden of the North, Justin Trudeau. And now he says he's invoking the so-called Emergencies Act, invoking powers that Canada has never invoked before in the country's history, and is trying to attack what has been a peaceful gathering of truckers and others and attack their civil liberties. Now, let me be clear. What Trudeau is signaling is an all-out authoritarian, dictatorial crackdown against an overwhelmingly peaceful protest. Rather than meet with the heroes of the pandemic that kept Canada alive in their worst moments, rather than negotiate a settlement, rather than listening to their legitimate concerns, he is acting like an authoritarian thug, cracking down with the full force of government on the heroes of the pandemic. Now, taking orders from what? Joe Biden, a U.S. president who's done nothing to secure his own borders to the south? The truckers are allowing commerce. They have been peaceful. So what is Justin going to do? You're going to send in the military? You're going to send in police, crack a few heads, arrest people, imprison people, confiscate their livelihood, their rigs, put them in jail, fine them $100,000, as they're talking about? And it gets worse because as part of the crackdown, the deputy prime minister is saying they are broadening the country's terrorist financing rules to prevent the truckers from accessing the donations, the crowdfunding platforms, and from even using cryptocurrency. Wow. Talk about authoritarianism. Take a look.
We are broadening the scope of Canada's anti-money laundering and terrorist financing rules so that they cover crowdfunding platforms and the payment service providers they use. We are making these changes because we know that these platforms are being used to support illegal blockades and illegal activity, which is damaging the Canadian economy.
Broadening the terrorist financing rules? The guys that helped keep Canada alive during the pandemic.